What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and what you're about to witness is one of the most epic games you will ever see in Madden history. Now, what I'm going to need you guys to do is, first of all, I'm going to need you to like the video. Then I'm going to need you to go head over to Instagram on GmiasWorld and check one of my most recent posts about how Madden makes you feel. And I want you to leave some of the worst things that could possibly happen to you in the game. Just leave it under the comment of my last post where I'm describing, a situation in Madden involving cover 4 drop and how it makes me feel. Go ahead and do those things, all right? Now, in this video right here, there are a lot of things that EA has not fixed coming from Madden 18, but in my opinion, Madden 19 is leaps and bounds better than Madden 18. Okay, so Madden 19, in my opinion, is still better. Even though the game has a lot of flaws, it's still better, and I think that they have the potential to do a lot more because even with the patch making the players run the way that they're supposed to, that added even a better dimension to the game, and I appreciate that. The issues that I have with the game is the fluke. There's a lot of fluke in the game, and people are not rewarded for making the right play. Now, granted, all of us every now and again is going to throw a Stevie. Okay, and I accept my Stevies, and I'll tell you live on stream, if something is my fault, I'm like, yo, bro, my fault, I threw it anyway, I didn't care. But if I'm there to get a pick and you throw the ball and it lands through my body, I have an issue with the development of the game because it doesn't matter. This has been going on since Madden 16. So EA Sports doesn't need anyone to tell them that this is something like, I don't know how he just caught that, but it doesn't even matter. Because if that's me, that ball's dropped 100% of the time. But let's continue to talk about the development of the game itself. A lot of you guys believe in DDA. I don't believe in DDA because I think that what happens is this, right? I think all they do is adjust the sliders of the game. Because if they make it random, these things will happen. It's sort of like if one of your players has 99 zone, right? And for a game, they won't play any defense at all. You see what I'm saying? That has nothing to do with DDA. That's the fact that they don't give you the concrete attribute. That's why in most cases, some of the things are consistent. This is what I'm gonna tell you why I don't think DDA is like really in the game, is because most of the things that are stupid, it consistently happens. You know what I'm saying? Like if it was DDA, certain things like that, it'll be altered. If somebody comes out in cover 4 drop and they press you, they are going to stay with you all the way down the field regardless of who the corner or the wide receiver is. That's just stupid. That's consistent. You know, dynamic difficulty adjustment, that would make that alter sometimes. If you guys want me to believe that DDA is real, tell me one time that a guy has come out running cover 4 drop and pressed you and you've beat it. Like you just beat the press. Not any unbumpable routes, nothing like that. That you actually beat it. And you guys cannot tell me that starting from the 16 patch. Like once the what just EA, hold on, bring that back. Hey, cameraman, bring that back real quick. We gotta let the people see that again. Because like I said, Jalen, who just did that? Was that Jalen Ramsey? Is that Jalen Ramsey? Okay, all right. So I don't know exactly what just happened there. We're not gonna talk about that. We're just gonna ask EA to please fix that. You know what I'm saying? Like there is no reason that happens in the game at all. You see what I'm saying? That's what I mean about inconsistency. Inconsistency and DDA are two different things. They just make sure that everything is not going to work the same. Like, bro, I had to throw a pick right quick. I was raging uncontrollably after that last play. Like, I'm glad I wasn't streaming. I'm really, really happy I wasn't streaming this game because I was going crazy. All right? But listen, anyway, that has nothing to do with anything. He's going to throw me the pick right there. All right, it is what it is. Yeah, lay on the ground for 5 minutes and then don't get up. Let me just say this, right? Not every player is going to fall on the ground and not get up. And I don't know who came up with that idea to make a player lay on the ground for 75 minutes like they're at the beach getting a tan, but that's very ridiculous, and it makes no sense that it happens. And I don't know why it's happening, and I can't explain it to you. You see what I'm saying? Like, all I know is I want it to stop. The whole thing about it is, I appreciate that EA has stepped out and has acknowledged certain things and they're patching the game and they're doing stuff, but that doesn't give them a pass for the really, really bad things that go on in the game. Because it just doesn't make any logical sense that these things are happening. Randy Moss is one of the fastest players to ever play the game. And you can put a 60-speed corner on him in zone, and he will stay with him down the field. That doesn't make any sense. Tip picks like I'm Dak Prescott. Like this game right here, it's really, really fascinating to me that people can actually play this and enjoy it. Like if I didn't really love Madden, I would have already given up on it already and just like walked away from it. But you know what I'm saying? Like when you love something, you try to figure out a way to see if you can make it work. And this is just really crazy. It's sort of like this, bro. It's like your wife is cheating on you with 5 mailmen, bro. And you're like, yo, just don't do it with the 6. Like, EA is doing it like that. They don't care what, like, but I don't want to say they don't care, because they do. It's certain people within the Ultimate Team that really does care. That's why I can't say that they don't care at all. It's just that, is anybody talking to the development team and saying, look, guys, come here. Circle up, circle up. Are you guys serious? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's certain things like this. It's sort of like this, right? Fortune 500 companies, right? I have a few friends that work in the Fortune 500 company business, right? And when something is going wild, because everybody is making so much money, when somebody does something that affects what's going on, they have like what's called like a group meeting, right? So they'll have the meeting during lunch because they know everybody's hungry and everybody's gonna get pissed off. And the reason that okay, run it back for 6 while I tell the story. Run it back for 6. The reason that they have the meeting at lunch is because, like I said, people are hungry and people are more likely to say the wrong thing, and that way they can fire them, right? So I'm not saying that, you know, that's what should happen with EA Sports. What I'm saying is that because they make so much money, because they have the exclusive license, it's kind of difficult to get people to change what's going on because their money's not affected. You see, with the Fortune 500 companies, specific ones where my friends are at, where they sell stocks, if something goes wrong or you invest in the wrong thing and everything gets crazy, bro, you already know what happens. There's no exclusivity. Like, they're gonna go to somebody else and just try to get this stuff done in another place. You're gonna lose the account. You see what I'm saying? There's no threat of that, which is why I'm trying to explain to you guys that I don't think that it's as technical as like most of you guys think. You know, as far as the DDA goes, I just think that the sliders, what happens is they go into a room and they put on like face masks and they just start putting happy gas everywhere. And then people just start playing around with the sliders and then it becomes weekend league. Like, I honestly believe that that's what goes on because there's no logical explanation for the things that literally, bro, like, I can't throw that. You see, like, I was gonna throw that to Kelsey early, even though I had like a 7-yard step on him. But if I throw that, it's automatically an interception because they make guys levitate to leaps and bounds that not even Superman can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really, really bad, the things that go on, and it's consistent. You see what I'm saying? Like, like, look, you see that right there? That animation is not supposed to happen. That animation right there, like, usually what happens is he'll fall down, the ball will come out later, and it's not a fumble. But because the sliders are random, it'll happen in this game because it's supposed to be a hell game. You see what I'm saying? Like, certain games are just going to be hell games. The difference between this and Madden's prior to 16 is that even if it was a hell game, you could still come back and make plays and win the game. With this game, EA has it so that the sliders are so wild, you're going to take the whole D. You're taking all of it. Like right there, he's just running around. My dudes are in contains. He's running outside the pocket. He's just having the best time of his life, being the biggest idiot he possibly can be. And it doesn't matter to this guy. He probably runs around this town like he's a boss in this game. And there's nothing you can say to him because ultimately he can come out and play. Like, why are you going for a SWAT right there? Why are you going for a SWAT? I'm clicked on and I'm trying to pick it. EA automatically makes my guy go for a SWAT. Why does that happen? Why has EA taken away all user control and just let people do whatever they want? So people that really try to study and get better at the game, they can't really get better at it. Bro, you can't get better at this game because the dude's going to come out running 2-back and do stuff like this, run around in the backfield, throw the ball away, and then the next time he's going to come out, he's going to dot you. And you're going to have to deal with that. And if you don't like it, it doesn't matter if you don't like it. Where are you going? What are you going to do? Like 2K, if you're a 2K player, yeah, some people are saying 2K is still trash, but if you love 2K, you're going to play 2K. Me personally, I tried to play 2K, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do Madden and 2K. You know what I'm saying? That's just like double torture. That's like getting waterboarded, you know, by 6 guys also with the water coming down in your face. Like you also get other things happening. You can't have double the torture. You see what I'm saying? Like, this game right here is enough. This game is enough for me to fly to Antarctica, find baby seals, and just start slapping them around, bro. And they're such beautiful animals, but why does this game initiate such massive rage? It doesn't make any sense. Like, look at what he's doing. Let's look at him, look at him, look at him. He's gonna sit in the pocket because his ebook told him to do it. Now watch, 2nd and 21, look at this. Do you see that? That's game, bro. That's game. Bring it back real quick. Bring it back real quick. Look at Deion Sanders. Do you see Deion Sanders? 97 zone coverage, 97 man, and that's what he just did. EA does that on purpose and then makes you throw a dot right on 3rd and 6. That's all done on purpose. DDA and all that stuff like that. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, I just believe the game is just not as good as we want it to be. I think that we're making excuses to try to figure out like, oh yeah, they're doing this, they're doing that. the game is just not that good. Because it looks like a lot of the patches that's still been from 16 is still actively going on. Look at this. He's just going to hold onto the ball with a 500-pound lineman on his back and do whatever he wants. And, like, this is my playoff game. You know what I'm saying, bro? This is my actual playoff game. And this is when EA really turns the sliders all the way up. So he's going to take a field goal, all right? And it's going to be, how many seconds is left? It's 5 seconds left. And you guys are probably looking at it like, yeah, bro. Yeah, Gmias came out. He lost this game, man. Wrong. R.I.P. to Charlie Brown. Or is it Charlie Brown? No, it's Charlie Murphy. Why did I say Charlie Brown? Wrong. Why would you kick it to Dion? Why would you kick it to Dion, though? Why would you kick it to Dion, you stupid idiots? He deserves every bit of this. He deserves everything. All of this, bro. He deserves every single part of what just happened right there. I felt no sorrow for him. I felt nothing, bro. He deserved everything that just transpired. And that's what I mean about DDA. If it was really DDA, I was supposed to lose that game. But the sliders are wacky. And because the sliders are wacky, I can do stuff like that. Because I can utilize it to my, my benefit as well. You see what I'm saying? DDA is not both ways, in my opinion. It's to make the game more balanced if you have a better team, if you're a better player, whatever like that. So if that's the case, I'm not supposed to be able to do that. You guys let me know what you feel about that. Did you like it? I loved it. It's the best. Borat voice. I'm out. One love, y'all.